What's going on, everybody? Nicholas Ayers here, the insurance chef here in the kitchen. Today we are making one of my absolute favorite dishes. It is shrimp and grits. I feel like every time I say grits, I've got to do something expressive with my hands. So today we are making shrimp and grits. And I want to come to you from the heart today, and I want to speak to those of you who are in the food service business. Perhaps you own a restaurant, a catering business, or the like. And I want to talk to you about an important lesson. Some of you ask, what does shrimp and grits have to do with insurance? It's a fantastic question. Today we're going to be talking about the need to protect yourself and your business from your employees. It's one of the greatest dangers that you face is the fear and the risk that one of your employees can bring a lawsuit against you for something that they found negligent in your business. Today we're going to talk about how just a little thing, just one ingredient can go south and can be a sour experience for your business. Shrimp and grits, it has so many things involved in it, from bell peppers to onions to shallots to garlic to jalapeno and all kinds of different ingredients. It just takes one thing to make the dish go wrong. Just like your business, you can have fantastic reviews, fantastic food, fantastic service. It just takes one employee to sink the whole ship. So come with me. We're going to show you how we do shrimp and grits. I'm Nicholas Ayers, a local insurance expert. My passion is food. Mouth-watering, succulent food. I've combined my passion for tasty meats, rich sauces, and decadent flavors with serving the restaurateurs who make them. Offering a buffet of insurance options so good, you'd think they were James Beard Award recipients. From fast food to fine dining, coffee shops to Irish pubs, and everything in between, I'm on a journey to find the very best for my clients' taste buds. I am the insurance chef. We're going to cook our andouille sausage here. We're going to let this sear on the pan, let that kind of get crispy there in some olive oil. We're going to make our grits here. This is a cup of water, a cup of chicken broth, a cup of cream with some Creole spice and a half a stick of butter. You can certainly do this to taste. I'm going to add some black pepper now to the mixture. Let that kind of just come together. Let that stir that. Let those flavors just melt together into something silky smooth. Now I'm going to look to add my grits, and this is just 1 cup of grits to 3 cups of liquid. I'm going to stir that together. You're going to cook this much in the same way you would rice or oatmeal or any other type of starch. I prefer grits over a lot of other things. Back at our sausage here, these have kind of crisped up a little bit, kind of cooked through. Now we're going to add some produce. The produce we're adding is a couple bell peppers, some jalapenos, some garlic, some shallot, some celery. We just want to kind of give it that freshness and that kind of zing that you get out of peppers. We're going to let that soften up just a touch. Another thing you can do is you can deglaze this with some chicken broth or some more butter. Let that just kind of melt together. Now we're going to add our shrimp. These shrimp have been seasoned with some Creole spice, some smoked paprika, some onion powder and garlic powder. We're going to let that just kind of steam and cook together. I got a really full pan here. But we're going to let this just kind of mix and stir this together and let that just kind of cook down a little bit right before we get back to our grits and put this all together for you. That looks good. Alright, so with our grits kind of cooked all the way through, we want to add just a cup of Parmesan cheese here. It kind of gives it that salty flavor and kind of gives it that cheesy texture that I'm really looking for. You can use cheddar if you like. I prefer Parmesan. We'll let that just kind of melt and mix and cook down. And voila, scoop, put it in a bowl or a plate, serve the grits, the sausage, and the produce all together, and you got shrimp and grits. Well, that's it for today's show. I hope you enjoyed my rendition on how I do shrimp and grits. Listen, if you're a restaurant owner or if you work in the food service industry in any capacity, do me a huge favor. Go to the website below, myinsuranchef.com, and download our free ebook, Burnt to a Crisp. It's packed full of advice and tips on how you can save your restaurant from financial ruin. Also, if you're a restaurant owner or in the food service, please go to my page, contact me. I'd love to interact with you either on my website or social media or email or phone. I'd love to answer any questions you might have and collaborate together on how we can put together the best protection plan for your business.